with the case of T.J. Lane, whose complete lack of remorse following a school shooting prompts an inquiry into the psychological dimensions of violent offenders. His provocative demeanor in court raises troubling questions about the factors that drive individuals to commit such heinous acts. In stark contrast to Lane, Stone's boastful remarks regarding his criminal actions reveal a deeply disturbing attitude toward his conduct. This alarming absence of accountability stands in stark opposition to the remorse exhibited by other convicts, such as Ryan, compelling a broader consideration of how attitudes towards crime vary among offenders. Ryan Stone, who faced multiple charges including kidnapping, exhibited a markedly different emotional response during his sentencing hearing, as he cried and offered apologies. This poignant display contrasts sharply with Lane's detached demeanor, illustrating the diverse spectrum of emotions present in the courtroom. The case of Seth Welch and Tatiana Fusari further complicates the narrative surrounding parental responsibility, as they were convicted for the neglectful death of their infant daughter. Their evident lack of awareness regarding their actions and the consequent implications reflects a harrowing level of parental neglect that demands societal introspection. Esteban Carpio's case serves as a profound reflection of the challenges inherent in addressing mental illness within the justice system. Amplifying this complexity is the public's reaction to perceived police brutality, raising critical questions about how suspects are treated and the potential ramifications of their mental health on legal proceedings. Kayla Mendoza's situation starkly emphasizes the dire consequences of drunk driving, casting a glaring light on the societal implications stemming from reckless behavior. Her sentence ignited discussions concerning accountability and the significant impact of her actions on the families of the victims, prompting a re-evaluation of societal attitudes towards such offenses. Adrian Dunn's case underscores the pivotal role of recidivism in shaping sentencing decisions, emphasizing the necessity of thoroughly evaluating a criminal's history. The prosecutor's call for a maximum sentence reflects broader societal concerns regarding public safety and the potential for reoffending. Moreover, Adrian Dunn's apparent lack of remorse was starkly evident when he reacted violently upon receiving his life sentence. His attorney's appeal for a lighter sentence, positing the possibility of community reintegration, underscores the complexities surrounding reoffenders and their capacity for rehabilitation. In stark contrast, Ellis Nelson Ortiz Nieves displayed significant emotional distress during his sentencing for the murder of a child. The presiding judge condemned his heinous actions, thereby emphasizing the gravity of the crime and highlighting the moral imperatives that emerge within such contexts. Jordan Fuss, who was convicted of DUI manslaughter, exhibited a palpable sense of remorse and emotional turmoil throughout his trial. His heartfelt reactions served to illuminate the profound effects of his decisions on both his own life and the lives of the victim's family, emphasizing the ripple effect of violent actions. Antonio's case starkly illustrates the unsettling nature of familial violence, particularly evident in his attempt to conceal the body of his great-grandmother. This chilling act reflects a grave disregard for both human life and family bonds, prompting introspection on the roots of such violence. Lou Shirley Morris's case is emblematic of extreme child abuse, wherein a child lost their life due to a minor infraction. This harrowing situation raises critical questions about systemic failures and neglect in protecting our most vulnerable populations, demanding urgent attention from societal structures. Jaleel Hoskins's reaction to the evidence presented against him is telling of the psychological turmoil and denial often associated with violent offenders. His subsequent plea change reflects the weight of undeniable proof that often characterizes murder trials, prompting further analysis of offender psychology. Ricky's crime spree, which involved a series of convenience store robberies culminating in an attempted heist at John's drive-thru, exemplifies a concerning pattern of escalating criminal behavior. This progression underscores the complexities of criminal intent and the potential for intervention before reaching critical breaking points. In a fortuitous turn of events, the shop owner's swift response with a firearm effectively thwarted the robbery and resulted in Ricky's injury. This incident illustrates the significant role of self-defense measures in safeguarding small businesses, raising critical discussions about the balance between personal safety and the prevalence of violent crime. However, the courtroom proceedings were marred by Ricky's erratic behavior, which ultimately led to additional charges for harassment. This troubling incident highlights the psychological strain and desperation that individuals in dire circumstances may experience, further complicating their legal predicaments.